Welcome to
Super Selli Joes.
Trigger warning, disclaimer, whatever you want to call it. This podcast will feature graphic language about
Poop. Pee.
and
More poop.
however, this is a comedy podcast and everything and anything talked about on it should be viewed as an attempt at humor. Like if you hear anything on this podcast you don't agree with or like, please just turn it off. No one on here is a politician or actually affecting the way you live. So if you genuinely have a problem with anything said on here, redirect your energy at a real issue going on in the real world.
Wouldn't that be funny if I didn't fucking
Charge the battery?
or cross my T's and dot my I's? Oh, don't worry. I did a little sound check ahead of time. Man, Selli, you just think I'm fucking retarded, dude. You think I'm a bad fucking producer / co-host?
I checked
dude.
your pulse when I came in. I was like, "You are alive?" You're like, "Yes, I'm talking."
I was in a coma when you came in. Oh my God! Well, welcome. What is this? This is the second pod of the new year of 2026.
Wow.
yeah.
We were a month in. We did 2 pods.
Whatever,
We're
dude.
supposed to do them weekly.
Podcast is for fucking dorks, dude. The world is literally fucking ending,
Yes.
dude.
Yeah.
America is in its twilight, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't need to fucking constantly put out content.
True.
We are more of a quality over quantity
Yes.
podcast, first
I
and
agree.
foremost. And what better quality than our guest, the one and only, the king of Long Island.
Of Long Island. You're
Yeah.
in Staten Island. He's Staten
Oh,
Island.
really?
Retard.
I was born in Long Island.
I know. That's why, dude. The once and future king.
Would you look
You
up
think
my
I don't know?
birth
You think I
certificate?
you think I don't know everything about our special guest, Nick Carra?
Hey.
Let's
Hi.
keep it going for Nick Carra.
I
Wow.
think him and Michael Good are our most consistent guests.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
I like Michael Good.
I do
He's
too.
cute. He's very
I want
good.
that on the record.
Yeah.
On-
And rest in peace to his cousin.
Oh, I didn't know his cousin died.
Yeah. She was blocking traffic
Oh.
during an ice raid.
I didn't know her name. Sorry. I don't watch the news a lot. I
Oh,
know
yeah.
what's happened, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a crazy year. I'll tell you this.
What, already? It's only January.
I've been learning a lot. I learned
Uh-oh.
that Minnesota had both lesbians and Somalians.
yeah, the Somalian
yeah.
thing.
And apparently immigrants. I had no why
Well,
would you're gonna like fucking come
some
in-
could say both.
They're gonna fucking they're like rounding up all the Canadians from Minnesota.
Ooh, that would be nice.
That's what's happening.
that'd be
Sorry, as they just get loaded into the car.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Well, we'll see what happens. We're an anti-government podcast.
We are.
We're a pro-killing people podcast.
Yeah, it's
so
it's
Yes.
weird. It's
we really, have to
weird.
we have to make a choice.
Yeah, we
Because
get.
we were consistent. Like we were happy when Charlie Kirk was killed because
Yes.
somebody was killed.
Yes.
But we were also happy when school shootings happen because it's very funny.
We-
Selli loves it. Selli's like, I hope an active shooter shows up at the school I work
sign
at.
off on all his
He's like,
statements.
he says, I'm going to
Right.
grab 2 of my favorite students, Becky and Jordan, and I'm going to hold them up like a little tiny human shield.
Guys, we have a shooter, an active shooter coming in. Let's go greet him at the door.
Let's go say hi.
God, our podcast was almost called Active Shooters.
It should have been
It,
too.
it should have been.
Kelly.
She's out. She's
Not even here. It's Kelly's fault we didn't name it active shooters. To this day, I blame her.
She was, and I said, like, if we spell shooters with a Z, and like the
Right.
R is backwards, a la Toys R Us.
Yeah. And then just like make the picture you guys jacked so it's like you're active.
What was
Yeah.
going to be us dressed as cops with guns drawn, POV like a doorbell? You
Right.
know, like someone looking through and it's me and Joe with guns aimed at you.
Right. I think active shooters was actually the original name for Steph Curry and Klay Thompson.
Really?
Really? No.
We don't know sports,
I could-
so we believed you.
No,
We're
I
like,
believe
If
that.
Robbie Goodwin was here.
Steph Curry. Oh, he loves Steph Curry.
He loves
But, I mean,
him.
like, is it? Yeah, it's
Romantically.
it's like he's from California, and Steph Curry is one of the best basketball players
Yeah.
ever. It'd be weird not to.
Robbie gets all like swagged out for Seth Curry too.
He knows that. He knows his
Loves
shit.
him. Yeah,
he
no,
knows his
loves
shit.
it.
This is more of a. This is not a dig.
Yeah.
It's just a fact.
I wish I loved something cool that much.
Yeah, I like, dude, I love Godzilla.
No.
Like, if I posted up in Japan with all the Godzilla stuff,
Yeah.
10 likes.
Dude, I'm up on all Berserk lore. You ever read
I know
Berserk?
what you're talking about, yeah.
Berserk is fucking intense. That's like the phone book manga, isn't it?
Yeah, fuck yeah, it is.
Brutal, dude.
Yeah, it's
I've
fucking.
only
I
seen
love
parts
it.
of
It made me feel so metal reading it.
I never read it. I wanted to watch the series.
You
Not
gotta
just for
read it.
fucking nerds that run like Naruto, man.
No, Naruto's kind of gay.
You know what? Did you ever watch Ninja Scroll?
Oh
No.
yeah.
That
Some
one
of it,
fucking
yeah.
rules. That
shit's
one's
crazy.
Really?
fucking crazy, dude.
Opens. I think there's a snake comes out of a woman's pussy.
A woman comes out, and then like
Wow.
there's this dude whose entire body is a rock, and
Yeah,
he
he rapes.
fucking grabs this woman, and he like rips off her clothes, and she's like, "Oh And then he
Right.
fucking puts his hand over his mouth like, shut up.
Hell yeah.
Don't think I won't think twice about raping a dead girl. And it's like, it's like, what? And then like this other ninja shows up and he's like, fucking don't rape this woman. And he's like, I'm going to fuck you
I already
up.
have. I'm
Yeah.
a ninja.
And then he's like, your whole body can't be rock. And then he fucking
Right.
jams a sword in the dude's eye.
Right. This is what Naruto wants to be.
Yeah, they wish, dude. I was way too young when I watched Ninja Scroll. I was like 9 years old, and I was at I went to my friend Charlie's house.
Kirk.
And you know how Charlie, my good friend Charlie Kirk.
We're to watch. Ninja
Yeah,
Scroll.
and he said we're gonna watch Ninja Scroll, and hopefully nobody shoots me in the neck in 30 years. And I'm like, we'll see, Chaz. He was Chaz back then.
Right.
Bet on it
you know what?
now.
It was funny. Yeah, my friend Charlie. It was like you know
He
how,
had a
like,
bad
you-
habit of clearing his throat.
Yeah. Ooh, delicious, Nicholas.
Yeah.
But like you know how you have like that one like friend who's like kind of like a little bit of a bad influence. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of a kind of like a dirtier kid, and he's also like
Yeah.
when you're like in like elementary or middle school, he's like the first one to make out with a girl. And like, what the
yeah,
fuck?
dude.
You know?
Maybe those Jimmy Martinez.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never
Mine
made
was
out with a
Charlie
girl, dude.
Atkins.
Okay.
You know, he was like kind of like the cool kid. And it's like I bet he probably has like a fucking mess of children now. Probably
hell yeah.
just judge.
They never get better. You know what I mean? Those kids who peak young, that's it.
Yeah, you never want to peak
No,
young.
no. He would.
Not at all.
He had pictures of his girlfriend's pussy.
Yeah.
And he would show it to all of us.
Nice.
And he'd be like, "You see that? I did that." And when you think about it as an adult, you're like, "No, that's just what a 14-year-old vagina looks like." Huh?
Hell yeah, dude. Ooh, you dirty.
What an idiot.
Losers, dude.
Nice, dude. Are you still doing your pod?
No, I did long hiatus.
Oh, nice, dude. Whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
the one with me and Stan?
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't done it in like a year or something like that.
Yeah, the other one, you and Greg do one. Don't you and Greg and Rob do one too?
We were doing one. They didn't like coming to the other side of the island.
Why don't you do it over Zoom?
I'm not doing that.
They go everywhere else, but they won't go across an island.
No, because it's like on their day of rest.
Interesting. Oh, I guess that makes kind
They're
of.
Jews.
They're Christian.
I was about to say.
Yeah,
Day
they don't
of
like doing
rest?
stuff on Sundays.
Oh,
Sundays
okay.
are really the only day either of us
Let's
have
just
time.
Christians when they say day of rest, I'm like that doesn't count for.
No, that's
like,
like that's
it's
when
real.
that's
but
when
it's,
No.
that's when God was like, I gotta fucking chill.
yeah.
He's like, I
Honestly,
created the
I
fucking
don't like
universe.
doing stuff on Sunday.
Neither do I.
It's
but
like,
I-
well, there's nothing really going on Sunday anyway.
Yeah, if
know?
you ask me to do something on a Sunday, I'm like,
Well, you know what? That just shows how like ingrained Christianity is to our culture.
Yeah.
Right.
Where we're like, oh, we got to do something. Because like
Right.
if this were like if it truly was a Jew-run country, like they said, then we wouldn't do shit on fucking Saturday.
right, and Saturday's the big night out day.
Everyone loves fucking doing shit on Saturday.
If
Yeah.
Jesus
Watching
didn't win.
Yeah, dude. So. Whenever you think that Jews run the world, dude, think again, dude, because
Right.
we're doing shit on Saturday. A fucking slap in the face to what do they worship? Yahweh or some shit?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Yahweh or the highway.
Yahweh. There it is, dude.
Highway, literally.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude.
The Autobahn.
So your year's been going good, Nick?
Oh, you said no. You said
Huh?
crazy year.
Crazy. No, I haven't done much.
Oh,
You
nice.
said it was a what? It was a
Ah.
bad year.
Oh, you've
so
been
far,
learning
so-
though.
Learning.
I
And
was
then you did that
learning
incredible
about
bit.
Minnesota. All this ice stuff is very crazy.
Are you scared?
I wasn't until I went to Times Square and I saw all the superheroes running away.
Oh damn.
And-
That's like the opposite of like the Avengers movie.
Yeah. Spider-Man, where you go?
Run, Spiders Man.
Dude, those people tried.
Batman.
I've been almost assaulted by a few of them.
Really?
Yeah. I
Well,
took-
probably because like you took your photo with them and then they were like, "Please give me money," and you were
I
like,
took-
"Fuck you."
I took a photo. My ex took a photo of another couple who asked me to come in, and then all the people came in, and then when we gave them their phone back, they were like, "Money, money." I was like, "Bro, I'm not with this."
No.
And they like surrounded me, and I was like,
That's
"Yo,
what they
back
do.
the fuck up, dude."
Nice, dude. Then what happened?
I just pushed through them because some of them are women too. So you're just like, "Shut up, bitch."
Well, you can't-
shove
they-
one
they-
of
they-
them down,
yeah.
and the other ones see that you're not scared to hit a woman. So you know
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
established dominance.
And in their country, that's completely fine.
Right.
So when you do that, they're
Would
like,
you
"Oh,
like to
he's-"
run our drug operation?
Right. He's like, they're like, "This is not an American we trifle with." You know what I
Sure.
mean? Yeah. That's how. So that's what
He's
I
a
did.
real one.
Yes, and I am.
Am I still in the shot if I lean back?
Yeah.
you're fine.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're good, dude.
And what if we're not? We'll get it in post.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, it's
I'd
like,
love to be like a Cartoon Network
Yeah.
parent where like I'm cut off.
Yeah,
from the
we
waist
just see
up.
that. We just film me from your fucking knees
Yeah.
down. You're like Nanny from the Muppet Babies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to be like Cow and Chicken's parents.
Yeah.
Yes. Dad, mom had a chicken, mom had a cow. Dad was proud. He didn't care how. That's the theme song.
Hilarious.
Crazy.
All right. Did you see the deleted episode?
No, it's probably. What did they show the devil's dick instead of
No,
just
no,
his ass?
they included that.
Yeah.
But there is a deleted episode where their house got invaded by a lesbian biker gang.
Oh my
And they ran
God.
and they just started chewing up all the carpet.
I've seen that.
I've seen the image. Yeah, that image.
Yeah, I have seen that. Yeah,
That's fucking funny.
That's
dude.
so funny.
You know what? Cartoon Network
It was edgy.
had some fucking edgy shit. Like at 90s Nickelodeon and 90s Cartoon Network, they had some fucking edge to it.
Oh,
like we
yeah.
say, like, oh, you can't get away with that shit now, but you really couldn't.
Yeah, I forgot. There's like something with Dexter's parents where they're insinuating they're gonna go fuck. I think.
Yeah.
I think.
There were a couple
one
of
of them,
theirs,
yeah.
and then there was also like the one where like Dee Dee and Dexter like took all the coffee away, and their parents went like all scary and almost killed them. And shit.
Yeah, they're all. Yeah, the mom's like, ugh. She
Yeah.
has like big bags under her eyes.
And then Dexter's mom has that big fat fucking ass,
Yeah,
dude.
it's true.
Oh my god, what a shitter on that.
Shout
one.
out to Gennady Tarnakovsky for animating that so well.
Dude, he knows how to fucking animate shit too.
Yeah.
Dexter's Lab, the Clone Wars animated series,
Powerpuff Girls,
Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack, and Primal.
Primal's supposed to be really fucking
You
good.
haven't seen it?
I've seen clips of it.
Oh, bro,
I've seen
it's
some
on
clips.
HBO.
Yeah, no, it's on my to watch list.
Season 3 is happening right now, and it's so fucking good.
I can't do it. I'm wrapped up in season 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh my god,
What's that? That's another anime?
That's another
old.
one.
That's old, right?
No, it's
No?
not.
Really?
It's new. It's coming out now.
Maybe see, I'm thinking
Thursday
of like,
nights.
you know what it is? I'm thinking of Yu Yu Hakusho and Inuyasha, and they all.
That's old
I
school.
know, but they all when you
No,
say it,
you
like
gotta get
Jujutsu
on-
Kaisen, it
You got to
sounds
get
like
on that Jujutsu shit.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
You got to get on that.
Yeah.
Kai-
I'm
is
telling you,
Is
you
it
guys
two
gotta-
Jews and a
No, it's
Hindu
all
running around?
Japanese guys.
Nice, just Japanesing it up.
Oh yeah, it's fucking, everyone's getting killed. and
I'm the
shit.
Japanesiest, baby.
You know the anime's crazy because
I like
they're-
that it's cool now.
Well, it is, but all their
it's always been cool.
I know.
Society just caught up.
oh, I know.
all the characters in it who look white are white to us because they have American accents, but also
Right.
their eyes
Are
wide.
round, yes.
Right. That confuses me about Asian when they're like, "Well, you know, he's a Japanese character." I'm like, "The eyes, man."
Well, that's what's
It's
so
easier to draw an expression with
True,
eyes.
But
like
it's so-
Brock
yeah.
in Pokemon. You're like, "Well, he is."
Right.
Black.
I thought
clearly
Brock was
Japanese.
Mexican.
He's Filipino, right?
Right. I thought Brock was black, but then when you look at it now, you're like, "Well, his
I
eyes."
thought Brock
Right.
was black because he was so horny all the time. Always wanting to fuck Nurse Joy or Officer Jenny.
Always. He was always falling over, and he never wanted to fuck Misty.
No,
He
why
was
would
always
you?
going for the
Why-
thicker
Who
bitch.
wants to fuck
Yeah,
Misty, dude?
sure.
Look at those
Nah.
bug bites she has,
Yeah,
dude.
she's annoying,
Go
too.
take care of Togepi, bitch. No one gives a fuck. Get out of here, dude. What was?
Imagine the whole show was just this weird triangle
Yeah, just that.
where
Well,
you have
they
this
were-
autistic kid who just wants to like fight his dogs.
What was it? Brock, Ash, and Misty. They were the original thruple.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's like the movie Challengers. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's way before.
Before Challengers is basically just a reinterpretation of Pokemon.
That's right.
Minus, only instead of battling Pokemon, they fucking play
tennis,
tennis.
Right. Still balls throwing.
They switched the
Yeah, they
races
still-
around
yeah.
a little bit.
A little bit.
you know, because Zendaya's black.
Right.
She's half black.
She's half, yeah.
There's no way she's full black. No way. There's no way she's
She
full
has,
black.
she does not have that great of an
I
accent.
thought the bitch wasn't black.
In Challengers, there is a scene when she's straddling one of the guys where she sort of has an ass, but it's because of the angle she's at.
Do you think?
She doesn't
Sure.
really have an ass?
It could be that she's just in shape.
True, but that's what I
If
mean.
you're in shape, you can get a
right, you get when
good
you-
butt.
Yes, but just walking around, Zendaya has a very model, like a old timey model body, where it's like
Yeah.
nothing bodacious going on.
sure.
Let's put it that way. She's
Right.
very pretty. Don't get me wrong. Come on, me.
Right.
I'm of course gonna
Italians
say-
love black
I'm
women.
not even like
Stereotypical.
I've
I
had
mean,
sex with so many grosser women.
if Robert De Niro is any inclination, because
Yeah.
like he married a black woman,
Mm-hmm.
and then he even wrote fucking black women into A Bronx Tale.
Yes.
You know.
He was like, "We're not all like that. If they open the door, they're good black chicks. Other than that, we don't do that."
Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
I summed that up pretty good, I think.
Oh, powerful, dude. Powerful, Alexander.
that is
That's
what-
why I date black. They have to open the door
Yeah.
manually because
I
the
mean-
buttons don't work.
Yeah. Dude. I remember watching that like 10 years ago and going, This doesn't work anymore. The doors are unlocked. It's all motion sensors or stuff like that. You know,
No, you
electronic.
should keep it traditional. You should open the door.
You open the
I
door
do that, but what I mean is you can't like put a woman in the car and then be like, oh, if I get to the other side, will she open it? It's like the
Right.
door's already open.
I never thought it would
Yeah.
work because how is she gonna open the door from the trunk?
Oh, Nicholas.
Hell yeah, dude. I love kidnapping and killing women. So
Damn, dude. Well, I clip that. That's our fucking clip for the clip of the show.
do it. Send it out there. It'll be so like that is what sucks. I joke about it so much, but if I ever get into any altercation with a woman, there's hours of me being like, I'll hit a woman.
Oh yeah, dude.
Joking, but I wouldn't. But
No, but like, look at like people love taking comedian shit out of context.
They do.
Like, look at poor Whitney Cummings. You know, all she said was like, all she said was like, I want to kill Miss Rachel, and everyone's like, I hate you, Whitney Cummings. It's like,
What's
don't
that
worry.
about? Why is
Yo,
everyone
so
care
many
about
just
Miss
like,
like
Rachel?
well-
about Miss Rachel. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, it's
she
like,
does not deserve it.
Everyone seems very upset about this lady.
She
It's like, I
just
can't-
said, I don't want kids in Palestine to die, and people were like, you fucking anti-Semite bitch, cunt. she's
And
like,
she had a Palestinian kid, and she
Girl.
was like, yeah, this
Look at
child
her.
lost her fucking hand in the bombing, and
they're like,
she
"Good."
deserves life, and then like
scorch the rest
Right.
of her in the
So the
comments.
finger painting segment it won't be happening today.
and it's like, and now I gotta fucking. It's like now I gotta fucking support. Like it's like honestly, like now I know about children's programming. I have no fucking like what I'm a childless
give a
fucking
fuck, yeah.
41-year-old man. Like I shouldn't have to know any of this
Hey,
shit.
you could still get there.
No, it's over, dude. It's over.
You can have it.
Nah, Kelly doesn't want kids.
Ah, all right.
Nah, I'm
well,
just saying. I don't know.
What's that got to do with you?
Nicholas?
You said she's not home, right?
You gotta, you gotta philander, Joe. You gotta go to different countries,
I have-
dump in
yeah.
a few chicks.
I have no. I'm ending the generational trauma in the Gorman line by not having kids and spoiling my dog Finnegan. That's it. The buck stops here. No more Gormans, dude.
Dude,
We don't need this
Wow,
shit.
it's a great last name.
Oh, really? There's plenty of other Gormans out there. Plenty of other Gormans, and I'm sure. So it's like I don't know. I'm moving away from that. Like let my legacy be my fucking podcast that had various degrees of success and a handful of fucking stand-up clips floating around on the internet. That'll last for a millennia.
Yeah.
Hell
Let
yeah.
it live on, dude. Put it on a fucking gold disc and shoot it into space. You know. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
People are too worried, but now it's like even like having a comedy special used to mean something, but now like any fucking piece of shit can like now people are putting out like 10-minute clips and being like my new special's
Dude,
out.
I had a certain comedian message me. Never talked to him before. We're cool on the internet, but like never really had a real conversation with him. He sent me a paragraph being like, I really appreciate you shared my special. I was like, this is a 10-minute clip. And respectfully, I don't like it. I didn't say that. But
it's
in
over.
my head,
Everything's oversaturated now.
I was
and
like, this is not
Right.
good. I'm not sharing this. Like,
and instead of like and instead of like being like this is material that I've worked on and I feel represents me, my opinion of the world, and this is like the summation of X amount of years in stand-up comedy. Now it's like I need to put out content to feed the algorithm so people will watch.
Right.
And I
It's
can
this
get
rush to quote unquote make it.
and it's like what's making it anymore?
bro, what
Everyone's
is
we're
making
we're
it
all
anymore,
gonna fucking
dude?
die in a fucking bathtub eventually. You know,
Yeah.
you want to have
Yeah.
a couple more fucking commas in your bank
Well,
account
like,
when that
be-
happens.
Well,
I'd rather care about the art a little bit.
You
Yeah.
have to care about
Well,
it. And
then-
like that's the thing is like there's like in America and it's the same thing like when a kid says like I want to be an artist when I grow up or like I want to make paintings when I grow up. The first thing parents say to that kid is you're not going to be able to make a living or it's very hard to make a living as an artist. And it's like
Right.
but
You
it's
could say
very
that
hard
now. Make a
to-
YouTube.
yeah.
Go ahead.
But now it's very hard to live without art too.
Yeah.
So it's like, what do you want? So like, you don't want any movie industry. You don't want any fucking books. Like, what are we gonna do as a society? Like, there have to be artists. Now, should they always be the children of fucking billionaires? Absolutely fucking not.
No,
You
that,
know?
that's crazy too. Now I don't want to bitch too much about comedy, but yeah, that's.
I mean,
it's fucking comedy.
You're
sucks,
kind of
dude.
just bitching about the world, though.
Yeah, comedy. We're just bitching about the world, but in our view of it, which is
Well,
mostly comedy
yeah.
based.
Rich kids
Right.
need to also just be honest about being rich kids. I'm sick of like the don't ask me about that. It's like, bro, just say you're a fucking rich kid.
Say
I
you're
won't
yeah.
Right.
care. But
Yeah.
this whole like, I worked hard for this, so you didn't. You fuck off. You didn't work hard. You if you don't have to pay your rent,
You
you're
bought
not
your way
working that
in.
hard.
There's
Sorry.
plenty who buy their way in.
Yeah.
And then you go, it's whatever. Some rich kid is not going to matter much. And then they're like opening for all of your favorite comics.
And you know why? Because all of our favorite comics, they don't give a fuck about building up the next generation because they got their nut.
Yeah.
And like they completely ignore the fact that other famous comedians had them open for them at some point and build them up. But they're like, well, my fan base is here to see me. So I'm going to have this, let's be honest, unfunny woman open for me because maybe she'll suck my cock.
That's
and
definitely a part of
even
it.
if her act sucks, it doesn't matter because they're there to see me. Instead of like, wow, you're a really funny comic. I would love to, help you out. My audience would love you. So instead of you're paying to see, Dave Chappelle or something. Well, I wouldn't say Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle actually seems like he's putting up his friends and shit.
Yeah, a lot.
There comes a level where you're just doing
but like
that.
there's like other fucking certain it's like these fucking like New York headliners. Look at some of the fucking comics.
There's
a lot of their openers are like rich kids or people who like hang around the
Unbelievably
clubs.
rich kid. Well, like anyone that lives in Manhattan is a fucking rich kid.
I mean, yeah.
Full
if
stop.
you're like 20 something.
If you're in your 20s and living in Manhattan, fucking, I hope your parents die because you're about to get fucking rich. All right, you're fucking rich. Admit you're rich. It's fine, dude. My parents are rich, but they don't give me any money.
My parents
I
are
feel
not.
like
My parents are both public school teachers.
Really?
They're not rich at all. Dude. I am scraping by.
Both of
I
my parents
know.
can be found on mugshots.com.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
What'd they do? You want to get into that?
They
don't have
various litany of things.
Like bad, like were they like the Bonnie and Clyde of fucking?
No,
Long
never.
Island?
The only time it was ever together was because one hit the other.
Hell yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, my dad's got he's got a mugshot with a big like thing on his eyebrow.
Oh
I was
damn.
gonna say it was your mom who hit him. Yeah.
She's got ones with like puffy noses and shit.
Oh shit. Do you still talk to your folks?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Are they still? Were they still that fire and vim and vigor, or have they
Yeah.
mellowed out in their
You see
old
them
age?
talk every 6 months in person.
Yeah, that's not bad. I think I talked to my parents. My dad's coming by this weekend, but aside from
Well,
that,
they're not
Your
married.
dad
They're
drops
dating.
in on you, and it's almost an inconvenience every time. I'll be like, "You want to do the pod?" You're like, "My dad's coming."
Dad's here.
It's
Invite him.
never with
Have
like,
him on.
"Sorry, bro, I gotta hang out with my like me." I'll be like,
Uh-huh.
"Joe, if my dad's visiting, I don't get to see him. I want to see him." He's like, "My dad's here."
My dad's retired, so it's like he's got nothing else to do. But like once parents retire, they lose all concept of time. Like my dad's like, "You want to get lunch?" I'm like, "I'm at work. Like I have a fucking day job. I have people that report to me. As fucking insane as that is, dude.
Right.
Bizarro world.
Oh, the other day, my dad was. I called him during the day after the snowstorm, and I'm just checking on him, making sure he's not like frozen or dead.
We're at that age where like we have to check in on our parents every once in a while just to make
Yes.
sure they're
And he starts talking, and then he gets into some storm they cooked up, huh?
Hell
I love
And I go, I mean, I guess. He goes, yeah, I saw it on the ocean for like miles away before it even got here. And then his phone cut off. And I was like, oh, thank God that battery died.
Or they cut off, or they were like,
They found
knows
out
too
he's
much.
onto him.
Who cares? I got out of it.
Dude,
That's the important
my
thing.
mom at a Christmas dinner last year, not this year, in the like holding court in the middle of the thing is like, have any of you Googled the pedophile castle? And I went, stop.
The pedophile.
Dude, I had to like go in front. I was like, everyone, go to your seats. Stop, mom. And she's like, what? They don't know about it. I'm like,
We have to go rescue Princess Peach Fuzz.
dude, what a nutty broad. Dude, crazy you brought her up today. I saw something she did today, and I was like, who is this? I clicked, I went, oh, this nutty broad. And then I went back to my day.
This nutty broad.
She is, respectfully to you. I don't know your real name. Every time I see you, you're crazy.
Who's
Anyway.
I don't even know who Princess Peach. That sounds
She's a
like
nutty
like
broad.
a.
Oh, that's a real
name.
person?
It sounds like a trans person.
I thought you were saying this person. It's her Instagram name.
No, I had no idea. I thought I made
Imagine
it up.
Hunter,
pedophile, like a
imagine
princess
Hunter
pedophile.
Wright, just not as loud.
I can't
Wow.
even imagine. It's like making my nose bleed trying to comprehend.
Dude,
that.
I just lost a year of my life trying to imagine that. Anyway.
Oh, now I really wish I knew that was a person.
Sorry. Yeah, no, they're meant. They're you know. You don't have
There?
what?
There?
They.
It's,
I can show you them if you want.
Yeah, right.
It's Jerlon Turner's girlfriend.
No, that's Hunter. That's not
Who'd you say?
the Peach Fuzz Feeny or whatever the fuck her name is.
Oh, Princess Peach Fuzz.
She's a psycho.
That's a real person.
Yeah, you said.
I
it
don't
perfect.
say.
I don't know who these fucking.
I thought I was making a little
No,
joke.
that's
you know how
why-
like some
oh,
people are
wait, what
extremely
did you call
online.
What was
Princess Peach Fuzz.
Never mind. It's not the same
Oh
person.
my god.
Oh, so, all right. We're still in. We still got jokes.
Just shitting on.
Because I'm
I wasn't. I made up a character who I assume gets
She
fucked
doesn't
at the
know.
pedophile castle.
Now this person won't even know who we're talking about.
Oh well.
Is that what it sounds like when you rape kids at the pedophile castle?
going into the tunnels. I'm
It's a
excited.
bouncy house.
Ooh.
No.
I love
I
that shit.
don't want to have kids, and every time I think about like maybe, you know, the kids I work with just act up.
No, I'd never.
That's them there without their parents.
Anytime
that's-
I'm at the airport, I just think, thank fucking Christ, I do not have children. Like, thank Christ, and like it's never. I've never gotten like like any kind of like, oh, I could do this. You know, like even like
No.
I enjoy hanging out with like, you know, like if I'm at like a family gathering, like there's like always like little kids there. And like, yeah, I can hang out with them and like they'll show me like, look at this toy I have. And like, oh, that's fucking cool. But it's like, I can do that because it's only like for like, you know,
20 minutes.
2 to 5
Yeah.
hours of my day, of my life,
Yeah.
you know? But like, I would be, like, you know, I've babysat before and it's like exhausting.
Yeah, dude.
It's
Fuck
exhausting
that.
because like kids just like never run out of energy. And like, honestly, I like having money. Like I was thinking about how expensive a kid is and like, I'd rather spend that money on me.
Yeah.
You know?
Recently I did the math because a lot of my friends have families, and I tell them what I do, and they're like, "How do you
I would live
afford
in
that?"
New
And I'm
York,
like,
yeah.
"I don't have a family, dude." And they're like, "Oh yeah, you don't." They like
No.
almost forget. They're like, "How do you afford
Without
to do
a
this?"
family, you
And
could
I'm
like
I
live
can-
on $50K a
you can
year.
just go about your life, dude.
Yeah, without a family.
Without a family, if you have a
Or
family,
with a very rich family, you could live on $0K a year and have
right.
mommy and daddy bankroll you.
That is true.
Oh,
What were
my
you-
fucking retarded artistic son is a fucking tax write-off. So I'm funding the. You know what? They probably do like some shit where like the dad fucking opens a business for their kid, and it's like haha LLC or some shit, and they put their kid as a fucking employee. So like they just give them all that money, and it's all a fucking write-off or some shit, dude. I know that's happening.
They're buying
I know
apartments.
it. I have no proof, but I know it.
I know that there's certain comedians I've talked to who just reveal they don't pay rent, and you're like, "Why?" And they're like, "Well, you know, my parent." And you're like,
Sure.
"Fuck you."
My dad, he's
That's
a
how
fucking
you're able
Enron
to
My
executive.
do.
dad runs 2K games. We all know that.
Really? Damn, that's
There's a
fucking.
kid out there.
Yeah,
that-
dude.
doing comedy. Who's like,
It's like-
my dad's the executive producer of 2K games. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, so you don't have to worry.
It's like,
about
and
money.
also it's like,
Right.
damn, if you
Rest
don't
of
have
you
a job, you should be like way funnier because you could focus on comedy like
Bro.
all the time. But
No,
they don't.
yeah.
But like, it's like they just want attention, and that's why they also become drug addicts because they need some kind of conflict in their lives.
Yeah.
Like I'm in rehab. It's like you're in rehab. Just
You know,
fucking.
I-
how about you just stop doing a drug?
Yeah.
Hey, hot shot. How about you just not do the drug?
I love.
Just say no.
Hey man, have you ever tried not doing the drug?
I love seeing a comic set and like they're complaining that they can't like pay rent or they can't afford to like go out in New York City, and then they like film some sketch or whatever, and they're in like a skyline,
Yeah.
and the window's humongous.
They're like right next to the Empire State Building
Right.
and shit. Yeah.
and you're like,
What is this? Yeah. No, don't fucking cosplay as fucking working class.
yeah, I live underground.
Would you do the Riyadh Comedy Festival if you could?
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think I give a shit.
I'm actually glad because they killed all those fucking losers in the World Trade Center. So the least I could do is fucking give them a couple of chuckles. Hey, thanks for fucking taking those fucking cocky New Yorkers from September 11th down a couple pegs, right?
Yeah, thanks for the sweet
Right.
vid.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, sorry.
Thanks for the meme.
Oh,
Also, thanks for blaming it on Afghanistan. Does
Yeah.
that mean we can like perform in
Iraq,
Afghanistan without any conflict?
Yeah, we beat them.
Yeah, we won.
sorta. I mean,
Yeah, we never beat Riyadh, did we, dude? We never
No.
beat them.
they literally the 20 minutes after we left, they just came out of the hills.
Yeah.
There's video of it.
I want to do a show in a country that we demolished and fly in all of the guests.
Nice.
And they're not allowed there.
I want
Unless
money,
they're working.
dude. I want some fucking money. I want to
do
be
it, dude.
fucking rich, dude.
Let's do the.
If
heat
I were a
heist.
rich man. La 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 la.
I would have a harem right away.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm not even kidding. Dog, you would see me with like 5 minimum bitches.
Wow.
Just sluts. Just dolled up, follow me around.
You'd be just like Andrew Schultz.
I would be just like Andrew Schultz.
I would buy another dog.
That's very sweet.
Yeah, I
You'd
would
have
buy-
to pull me out of an orgy
I would
every
buy
time
another
you
dog.
do
I would.
You'd have to pull me out of an Asian woman.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna
Few of 'em.
actually, if I actually made some money, and this is 100% honest to God, folks. hold me accountable for this. If I ever make a good amount of money, I would open a dispensary/cat cafe.
Okay.
How fucking sick would that be? You can show up, smoke some weed, and adopt
cats will be
cats.
hanging out, yeah.
Adopt cats.
I'm really glad you didn't go. If I made a bunch of money, I'd open up a fair comedy club where we care about how funny everybody
Fuck
is.
that, dude.
Because it's happened 0 times.
No, it's like I'm gonna open a comedy club so I can book the same 8 comics that are booked at every other
Yeah.
comedy club.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I hate.
Oh, my God.
Comedy fucking sucks right now.
We're a comedy club for the people.
Yeah, we're the good, and it's like we're gonna have the same fucking.
Donate to my GoFundMe, please.
Cool. Who books the show? Like, the biggest fucking unfunny retard in the scene, huh? Interesting.
Another open micer.
Dude, my favorite thing, because we're all talking about the same club, and I like
How do
this,
you know?
I like this comic.
Mine's spaceship themed.
I like
You could literally like.
I
You could
like
literally.
this
This is
comic,
every fucking
But the
comedy
first
club.
week, these comedians were like, we opened our new club, and it's 4 comics. Jamie Wolf is on the line. I was just like, yo, you can't be like, we're different. The guy who's on all the shows in Manhattan is in Bushwick. Sorry, we all know who that is now. And I like Jamie Wolf, but I was like, you can't be like, we're different. The number one guy who's like just passed at the comedy. It's like, fuck off.
You never said I need to get into the Comedy Cellar, but how? How?
It's gotta,
With a gun. That's
You know what
how.
you do, dude. You go there, you stare it through the olive tree window, and when the bouncer goes, you can't stand there. You go, well, how do I get in? And he goes, you just pay $15 to get in, man. And then you just wait till you see a woman walk by who gets in, and the bouncer high fives her. And when you ask him, what was that? He goes, you sign up on the list, and then you sign up on the Comedy Cellar, and that's it. You're on the Comedy Cellar lineup. Is this thing on? That's what happens in the first 5 minutes of
Selli
is
hates
this
that
thing on?
movie.
I'm not
Oh,
kidding.
I avoided that movie like it
saw
was
it.
cancer.
I mean,
For
like
free.
I
I
hate.
saw it for free.
I hate
Screening.
all. Like I hate
Still
anything comedy.
terrible.
I hate like documentaries about comedy. I hate fucking
they're the
movies
worst.
inspired by comedy. I also hate that one fucking improv movie. Don't think.
Oh yeah.
With like Mike Birbiglia and
Mitzi Shore was here, and she was just not fucking everyone.
Mm.
It's like I hate those Mitzi Shore clips where they're like, Mitzi Shore loved comedy. It's like she sounded
didn't.
like a whore
No.
who owned a comedy club.
Mitzi Shore did not love comedy because she stopped all the comics from unionizing.
That too. She also said Louis C.K. wasn't funny.
And she also
Why
gave
are we
us-
pretending this woman knew
and-
shit?
And she gave us that cancer that's Pauly Shore. Rotten hell, Mitzi, you stupid bitch.
Fuck Mitzi Shore.
Yeah.
I'm so
And-
sick of every LA comic being like, oh, when Mitzi was alive. It's like, she sounded like a fucking annoying drunk.
Yeah.
She sounded like Sheba Mason. Sounded like fucking Sheba Mason, but with all the pull. Get Sheba Mason the fuck out of here. Her own dad didn't claim her. Why are we pretending like she's shit? Fuck Sheba Mason. She was mean to me at a mic once.
Oh, at a mic?
And aggressively chill, actually. Not a
Whoa,
mic.
why was
Sorry.
she? Why was she?
She was
mean
just
to
rude
you?
to me. I don't know. I didn't like her. And I said, who is this? They go, Sheba Mason. Her dad's Jackie Mason. I go, who the fuck is Jackie Mason? And the person couldn't answer. They didn't know. They said, she's Jackie Mason's daughter. I go, who is that? And they go, fuck off, dude. And fuck you, Sheba Mason. I hope you see this.
Damn.
Confront me. See what happens. I'll hit a woman.
Damn, Sal.
kidding, I'm
That's
just
like
kidding.
fucking what?
I'm
What?
kidding.
She was mean to
She was
you?
mean to me one time.
How?
You'd
I
be
don't
a
wanna tell
great
you 'cause-
like
I'm not even gonna tell you 'cause
commentator,
it
dude. I don't know
it's-
why
Because
you
it's
do
not.
this.
Because it's not that bad.
Not that bad.
Because it's an
But fuck her.
unproportional
Right.
reaction.
She
I don't
didn't like
care.
my joke. That was
No, it's not that big of a deal at all. But I used it for fuel to do that.
Yeah, no,
It's
that
never
was
a big
was
deal,
great.
dude.
I was like, wow.
No, it really wasn't. But she's really unfunny and annoying. That's
Well,
also
I
what
mean,
has to
that's
do with it.
like 98% of the New York comedy scene.
I know.
Unfunny and annoying, dude.
I know.
What's the 2% right here in this fucking room, baby? Finnegan too.
Right. Yeah,
Right,
it's
Finn?
funnier than most of the.
Damn.
Never mind. I don't know.
Maybe we should open a comedy club. How much do you think it costs to open a comedy club?
I don't know. You could get a fake neon sign and do it on this brick wall right here.
Should I?
50 grand.
Gorman's
minimum.
room.
Yeah, the Gorman Comedy Club.
I have
Finn's
100.
Comedy Club.
I have 150K in savings. Do you think that's enough?
Yeah.
Really?
No, it really is.
Yeah.
I don't believe
plenty.
you, but it really is.
Is it?
If you have 150K in savings, that's really good. But You know, you should be doing something with.
What
that.
should I do with it?
I don't know, dude.
You
I
could
have
up the
I have
production.
not that much.
Fuck that, dude. You think I'm gonna be like, dude? I hate high production podcasts. There's
They
no
are
bigger. It's like way to
That's-
put
that's
fucking
fair.
lipstick on a pig, dude. Like, can you imagine like these like it's just like a fucking group of like retarded people? Like, I'm not gonna pay $1,000 fucking a month just to have this conversation
that's
about
exact.
how Selly wants to rape Sheba Mason, dude. Like, that's too much fucking money.
Yeah, but
that's
I
what
never
you
said
implied it.
But imagine if it was like heavily edited and you could make like a crazy clip out of it.
Yeah.
We could make clips. We're both very lazy.
Good.
It's
I'm
like-
even lazier than him when it comes to this.
You know, I was
also
gonna
don't
cut
have the
clips
tech.
from a set that I did like a couple weeks ago. I finally got like the tape, and I was like, I'll just throw the whole thing on YouTube.
yeah.
Did you put the Nick Carra comedy special?
Here's Nick Carra full set.
Nice. That's the way to do it, dude.
Yeah.
I'll put. I had like the last time I was in Denver. A buddy of mine hooked me up and gave me a set at the Comedy Fort, and he films everything in like 4K. So I have like this really solid like 4K video of me doing stand up. It's like a solid 10 minutes, but I'm too shy to put it up. You know, it's one of those things where like I'm hypercritical where I'll love a set like the first week I watch it. I'm like, oh, this is great, and then you know, because like I'm always like improving a masterpiece. Like I'm always disappointed with like older sets because like I just see like how it could be better. I'm never satisfied.
Right, you can
And
watch
that's
it
why I'm-
objectively,
and that's why like I can't. I feel self-conscious putting shit online sometimes too.
I'll tell you the only reason I posted a whole set and not like for public view because I'll post them on YouTube, but like I'll keep them private. So I
Right.
can
Yeah.
just
For
send
like,
them out.
if you like, can I do your show? Here's the fucking tape, and then you can see if people actually watch it or not.
Right.
Yeah.
I just posted it regularly just because the producers were like, that was like the best I've ever seen you. And I'm
Oh,
like,
nice.
All right.
Yeah.
And then I was a little insulted. I was like, I've done better than that.
I agree.
I mean, I don't, it's like some people like humorously react differently. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it's an easy room. Try to do Bobo's. On
Where's
Staten
that?
Island. It's on Staten Island. There's like I think
We don't
they
do
run, like,
Staten
2 or
Island.
3 shows that
Unless Selly will drive me.
It's true. I haven't been. Yeah.
find a way. Ask one of the people who produce shows there.
Last time I did one.
Little kill
I did
box.
one- we did that one. Oh, fuck.
You did Alchemist or no?
Alchemist. Yeah, I think
my-
so. That was
Did
fun.
you do a good one or no?
Wait. We
No,
did.
we did the
We
one-
did the one.
The one you put us on, where we all got
got
there at like
there.
8:00, and you're like, the show is going to be at 11:45 at night.
That was brutal, dude. Like we parked.
Yeah, we
and
just-
we pull up our phones, and you're like, "Hey, show's not for 2 hours." And we were like, "Ah!" We were so like we
Everyone
just
got-
got there. We were
yeah.
so excited. We just got done saying like, "Yo, we're gonna get there. We're gonna do our time. Go get some dinner. We'll be home by 10." And you text us, "Show's not till 10." And we were like, "Ah!"
Yeah, I've done a better job.
Yeah, no,
Sorry.
that was, we know that wasn't your fault.
It was clearly not your call.
By the
Like,
way, that staff that night, I've never wanted to fight a bouncer more in my life. I
dude
hated
sucked.
that bouncer. If
That
I go
guy-
back and that fat bouncer's still there, I might give him shit on the way out.
bouncer.
I might just go up to him and be like, "You're a faggot. You won't fight me one-on-one right now. Do it by yourself. Let's go outside. You're a faggot."
he said, "I got to pat you all down," and he grabbed Selly's cock and sucked him off to completion. And he was like, "All right, you're good." And then
This
Selly
was
was
not
like,
the
"What the
outfit.
fuck happened?
Maybe
What the
it
fuck
wasn't.
happened?"
It was Nardi's, maybe? Not Nardi's? No, Nardi's
Nardi's.
is
No.
that's
That's-
way south.
Yeah.
It was the
was,
one we did when the band went on first.
Oh, fucking Pugs.
Yeah. The bouncer there, bro.
Yes, I'm like bouncers. There's never
I
been
would
a
love
bouncer
to.
at
I would
Alchemist.
love to tune him up.
Well, he just was like, "You got to pay."
That
he
guy was annoying. I remember
He
like
sucked.
He, well, it was
I
like,
remember having a talk with him.
he was
Good.
like,
oh, thank you.
really?
Somebody did. Good. Because I part of me was like, when I left, I was like, I should go back and say something. But I was like, it's your spot. I didn't want to,
Yeah,
I
no,
would never
that
disrespect.
went up in flames because the guy who like runs the entertainment there, he just kept changing the show.
Do you think it's
And I'm
because
like, I wanted band comedy. That's all I wanted. And I wanted my cousin's band because there's a lot of crossover and people who come to the comedy shit
Yeah.
on Staten Island and they already like the band. So we're all just kind of performing for people that like us.
Do you think the problem with the venue is that everyone was like a meth addict?
That could have been probably part of it.
Maybe.
The guy kept wanting to like book different bands, and then he booked like this like 2-person band from like Coney Island,
Okay.
and they were like upset that nobody was there, and I was like, because nobody knows who you are, except for the fucking guy who books. He's trying to do favors through this show. and he's trying to book bands that he doesn't actually want to book.
See a lot of that going on in comedy lately too. A lot of favor shows going around. I can see, I see it. I'm like, this is
a favor.
a lot of producers.
Somebody scratching somebody's back.
Right.
Yeah.
If you ever look at a lineup and it's like a really bad lineup and there's no making up, there's no one there to make up for the bad lineup, that's a favor show.
Yeah.
And they're trying to either get back for spots or get spots.
Well, the thing we were talking about earlier too, which I think is funny, is I've never seen I've talked to a lot of producers and guys who run show, whatever, comics. I'd say a lot of them. I'll ask them, like, why did you book that chick? Because I don't find her that funny. I can name you 10 other chicks.
I'm glad you're the authority on who gets booked.
I'm friendly with them. I go, I'm just curious. Why did you book?
You book whoever you want.
I do.
It's not serious. It's bar shows, Alex.
I know. I'm just curious sometimes. I'm like, hey man, like, I know what you think's funny. Like, why'd you book this person? Every time, I'm trying to fuck, dude. And guess what? They never do. They've not one time has a comedy producer booked a female comic, and then that female comic's like, thanks for booking me. Should we hang out after? It's never happened.
Yeah.
She's more likely to fuck someone in the audience than the producer is literally the last person on earth she's gonna fuck. It's crazy. The amount of guy producers I've met, like, I'm just trying to fuck, bro. And I'm like, do it somewhere else. Go do it somewhere else. You could try to fuck anywhere else.
Why don't you
I'd love
use your
for
skills
you to be comedy enforcing guy and then just on every lineup just write wrong.
Yeah, wrong. Dude, I've typed a few
He
things out
goes
and
to a
deleted them.
flyer with like a fucking red pen and like puts an X
Right.
by the people. Like, nope, nope.
It's a C+ lineup.
3 out of 10.
Yeah.
No good. Try harder.
Move on.
God.
F.
Next.
I would if it. I mean, I feel like if I did do that, it could. I could only. I feel like if I kept going that way, eventually people would be like, "Well, that's just what he does. Put him on the show." You know what I mean? Like that's just who he is.
Give baby a bottle.
Yeah, but no, I can't. I'd go into the hole too quick. The abyss.
Yeah.
Staring back at me all the time, if you know what I mean.
You just gotta, and like nobody actually like, I feel like
Cares.
nobody wants to like work on their act.
Yeah.
Like they really don't want to. I mean, and it's like, who gives a fuck? I mean,
who
in the
cares?
long
None of this
in the
matters.
long
That's
run,
what's also
Yeah.
insulting.
none of this shit really matters. Like
None of it matters.
this podcast doesn't even fucking matter. But other people's podcasts also don't matter. And like the way comedy works, it's like who knows how long this shit will last. You know? Remember how fucking like look at Bill Burr now. Now he's not even fucking famous anymore,
Bill
dude.
Burr the fall of Bill Burr should be studied.
It's
is
amazing.
Crazy.
What
I've
a fucking
never seen it.
heroic rise and then like such a fucking fall and crash out. I love it, dude.
I love it too. I didn't think I would. He used to be one of my favorite comics, but lately I'm like, what are you doing?
All he
bro?
has to do is just like, I'm going to take a break. He should have done like the Louis C.K. thing where it's like, hey, I did something. I got some public pushback. I'm going to take some time, reflect on it.
And it wasn't even that bad. It's just the way he's been handling it. I'm like, bro, you.
He could just come out and be like, I got greedy. What can I say? What can I tell you? Look, I love money. It's
I'm
like
from Boston.
it's nice to
I
pretend
want more coffee. And
It's nice to pretend. It's nice to pretend to be like working class, but you know what? They put a truck full of money in front of me. I'm gonna take it. You know, it's like
all he had to say was, I used to get stuffed in a car with Patrice O'Neal and drive 4 hours to a gig. Yeah, I'm taking the money. Fuck. Yeah, I get it.
Right.
But he didn't do that.
But
that's all he had to
I
say
think-
to me. I would
I-
have been like, yeah, I've done that too.
I think it's also because like
I eat
Patrice.
I eat cold spaghetti out of the can. That's
That's all you had to say to me, and then go, yeah, I'm taking the money. I have a
Yeah.
daughter, and I don't want her to ever work.
But
Right.
everything's running roughshod because I think a big part of it is like Patrice O'Neal is dead.
Yeah.
So there's nobody. All we have now is Alex Thomas Selli being comedy police,
Realist,
pointing out
dude.
like how awful people are.
And no one wants to hear it from me.
nobody wanted to hear from
This
him
one,
either.
this is the pod that's gonna happen, dude.
It is.
Well, like it's like because like they don't like people hate it when you put the mirror up to their face.
Anyone can shit on my comedy. I just won't care. And I might even agree with you, but if it's coming from a lower comedic influence,
Yeah.
I'll be like, maybe you're right, but you also suck.
I just love telling you great job.
No one.
Well, you look like you were having fun up there. That's my favorite.
I did Nardies with him.
Yeah.
And I still stand by this, but it went horribly wrong. There's
It's not
all
your
these.
fault. It's a bad crowd.
There's all these people on the wall, like all of them. There's so many, like faces on the wall
Crooners
in
and
Nardies,
shit
yeah.
like that.
And it's
Okay.
the only one's Ray Charles, right?
Ray Charles. I think there was Stevie Wonder might be on there.
Oh, or
too.
Sammy
Ooh.
Davis Jr. It's
Sammy
one of the-
Davis Jr.,
Right.
that's the one.
It's
Hey,
the-
baby, I'm
it's- yeah.
Sammy Davis Jr.
It's who was a Satanist, I found out.
Really? I thought he
yeah.
was Jewish.
No.
What's the difference?
Wait,
I think Sammy Davis Jr. was a Satanist to a degree.
I thought Sammy Davis Jr. I
Was
thought
he
he was
Jewish?
getting like all kinds of flack because he was like half black, half Jewish.
Keep
Yeah.
it cool, baby, unless hell opens up.
Maybe what? Maybe I could be. What did I hear about Sammy Davis? It might have been a Satanist thing. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Google it if you
We'll get to
want
the
to
bottom
find
of
out.
that, yeah.
The so I'm starting on my set and I go, you guys have more black people on the wall than you do in this room. It was true. There's no black people in the room, bro.
Yeah.
You could drop the pin. No laughter, nothing. They all just stared at me.
Yeah.
Had the-
In agreement, actually.
yeah, they were just like, yeah, what's the problem? And
Yeah, what's the problem? White power.
couldn't really recover from them. But then after, I was like, what did I say? I was like, I didn't. I was like, I kept saying, I was like, I didn't do I was like, I just want to do a great job or something. You and Ada were just like, yeah, great job. You did a great job.
Yeah, it's fun to
did
do
great.
that to you.
You did great. And I was like,
It's fun to just tell you, great job.
great. And I was just like, but I was sitting there like head in my hands. I was like, oh, you
Yeah.
did great. Like, shut up.
The last
You
one we
fucking-
did was so bad, dude. It was me, Ada, and Greg and Rob.
The crew, dude.
Yeah, I thought I brought all heavy hitters.
Is this Nardies?
Yeah. And I maybe got 3 laughs in 20 minutes.
Oh my God, Nardies is rough.
And I told them that they stink, but here's a real comedian. And I brought Ada up. And she did like 10 minutes and similar thing, like a couple laughs.
No, Greg and Rob.
And then Greg and Rob went up. Ada also yelled at them. Greg and Rob went up and just didn't stand in the light, stood on the edge of the seat of the stage, and just yelled at them for a little bit. Tried a little bit of material, then went back to yelling at them. Told them that they are maybe one of the worst audiences of all time. And then they went into like regular crowd work, and there's like 3 people enjoying it, and then there was one table who they stone-faced all of us.
Yes.
And then they turned to the table and they went, what are you guys going to laugh at? You're rich. And then that's when they laughed.
Oh my God, dude.
And then they left, and they called them cunts or whatever.
I've gotten
and,
so good at, like, I know I'm bombing and just burrowing in even
Sit
more.
in the bomb,
Yeah,
dude.
I just
Sit
go
in the
like,
bomb.
all right,
Yeah.
you know what? I don't care.
Right.
Well,
I
I
literally-
guess. All right, this is how it's gonna be.
I-
Another
yeah.
40 minutes of this. All right, let's do
I've
it.
been robbed, cheated. I don't care, dude. You not laughing at me, bro?
You can't hurt my
I
feelings.
got a gun stuck in my face. You think this is gonna scare me? You know what I'm saying?
No, and those people. This show was so bad the next day they canceled it.
I've
Forever.
had a woman
Forever?
Yeah.
No more comedy there?
She texted me and she was like, no more comedy.
Oh, wow.
bro.
And I was like, all right, no, I'm glad I got your $400. That's
Yeah, that's all you can do, man.
Yeah.
Money's money. What can you do?
I mean, it was always like you'd have like 2 really bad ones and then like 2 really good ones. And it was because there was never any consistency.
That's
It's
hard.
a summer town, and she's only doing it in the 3 coldest months of the year. And I'm like, well, give me the show in July.
It's hard to get like that because like unless like you explicitly that's the problem. It's like in New York it's either like be a weirdo that owns a comedy club and gatekeeps, or try to work with a venue but that has no idea how comedy's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I just want you to enjoy the comedy and like care about it. That's what the room on Staten Island have now. They are built like a comedy club. They're like a really cool event. The only thing is they don't have beer. They're just like a cocktail lounge. So comedians don't like it. But
Right, so
other than that,
they can't have like a beer.
right?
They have, like,
And
a
everything's like
They have to have like some
expensive,
little fucking fancy mixed drink.
Yeah.
right? But you get a little bit of a better audience too.
Yeah. I was about to say, I'm outside smoking joints either way.
Yeah, like there's only been like a couple bad ones, and it's only because there was a light turnout, and the owner is like so easy to work with, and like it's really nice to like have a going relationship with somebody who likes the comedy and
Yeah.
wants it to do well.
Nice.
So I'm saying find a venue that likes the comedy and like will kind of like let you do what you want with it.
I'm gonna open my own venue with my $150,000.
Don't do that. Just find a
Why?
just find a room.
I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna find out. I got to think of a good name for it though. What about The Stand?
There was these 2 comics. I'll say that I don't give a fuck. It was Brian Barganier and Kate Clancy, who used to be in comedy. And
I knew them in from the pandemic.
oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know who those.
shows.
What is it? They got Ham Clancy,
Ham
right?
Clancy,
and
Room.
Brian Barbecue.
Barbecue, yeah.
Yeah, I knew them during
Wow.
the pandemic, and then something happened, and they stopped talking to me.
Bro.
Oh, I'll tell you why. Before this, I think the reason they stopped was because at one point during the pandemic, I lied and said I was like a writer for SNL, and like I post on Facebook, like started a new job, writer at SNL, and like 500 likes and shit like that, and then a few months later, I said I quit SNL because they let Elon Musk host, and I'm against any disabled person hosting SNL. And a bunch of people were like, "Fuck you for being ableist." And it's like, well, guess what? He's a fucking Nazi, so you're a fucking Nazi supporter. I'm the only one who knew it was fucking horseshit to begin with, dude. Master race my foot. Anyway, these people you hate.
So I don't really hate. We had a falling out. I'm not gonna get into that because they look really bad in it. But they, fuck you, damn it, fuck. Oh,
They tried to open a club.
They started a comedy room when we were in Connecticut,
Okay.
and it was called The Fuck Pit. And they wondered why no one ever came. Like, they were like, we have to close The Fuck Pit because no one supports us. It's like, you named it The Fuck Pit. What's wrong
They couldn't
with
even
you?
call it
I
the
like
la-
that.
They
That's
couldn't even
fun,
call it
though.
I even in the time was like clever,
Yeah.
unique, but
I'd
try to explain to your
rather.
girl-friend, we're gonna go to The Fuck
Yeah.
Pit.
Try
I'd-
getting
I'd
an
rather
ad on
you-
Google.
Yeah, it's just like, what do you expect, you retards? Anyway,
Do they still do comedy?
Can you name
They're
a
in, like,
club that? What do you
Nebraska or
expect, you retards?
dude, I'll just get into it just because kill time. Another comic dragged Kate, which I didn't really think this was a big deal. She had a picture of her in blackface at a Halloween party a decade earlier. And it was like, yeah, that's not a great look.
Who's
But-
the loser that went through this girl's Facebook?
That's what I mean. And then all I did was wow react to it. I wow reacted. Like, I reacted like, wow.
Yeah.
They called me and were like, are you liking that post? And I was like, no, I just thought it was crazy. And they're like, all right, well, we see what you're doing. And I was like, I see what you're doing. Like, you fucking, you're coming at me over this? You like, it was retarded. So
This
that's
is
how
the
that
Connecticut
ended.
comedy scene?
That's how that ended, yeah.
What a strange scene.
And now
Bro,
now
I
they
would
live
love it to get nuked. Honestly, if you do comedy in Connecticut now, you suck. Sorry, I love you. You're bad. I've never gone back to comedy in Connecticut in the past since I've left New York. The new slate of comics, some of the worst comics I've ever seen.
Well, I think Connecticut has a handful of heavy hitters.
like who?
Like who? Yeah,
Alex Tomaselli.
that's a cool guy.
I know that guy.
Anyone who moved is fine, but everyone right
Oh,
now,
okay.
that's what I mean. Anyone in Connecticut in the scene right now is
Right.
dog shit. They're
Yeah.
not good. They don't critique each other.
Yeah.
They don't build at all. They're just like, great job. When they all just bombed, they'll all be outside the elbow room after. We're great. We're doing great. Here's a joint. Do coke off my ass. It's fucking suck. They're terrible. They should kill themselves. They should quit.
Oh my God.
Or kill themselves.
Alexander.
No in between. Sorry.
Hell yeah.
No, they're really
I think
bad.
I can think of like 5 Connecticut comics I like.
Who else?
Well, we have Alex. There's Andre. Kim.
Andre, but he doesn't live there.
No,
He
a
never-
famous
yeah.
guy now.
Yeah. yeah.
Lopes.
Yes, all right. He doesn't live. Well, yeah.
Mustaf.
They both live here now.
Okay, and then Chris Warren.
Chris Warren, yeah.
Those are my 5.
Open and shut.
Done.
Perfect.
I think only 1 or 2 of them may still live in Connecticut.
Yeah, but they're beyond. I mean, like, yeah, the actual Connecticut scene is dog shit. I hate it so
Yeah,
much.
man.
Every time I go back, I'm like, every time I do a show anywhere in Connecticut, like at the place, I'm happy to do the time.
Yeah.
But every other comic I see, I'm like, why is this person even attempting comedy? But
Right.
it's fine.
The first 2 times I did the Elbow Room, I had a great time.
Nice.
I usually have a great time at the Elbow Room.
I had a
but-
good ass time when I did
We
it
had a
on
great
your show.
time,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was a fun one.
I think I like that.
The
room
one where
a
your
lot.
dad and his lady showed up, or your aunt, right?
Yes, my aunt.
That's
showed
right.
up,
That's
yeah.
right.
My-
Yeah, yeah,
my
yeah.
stepmom
That was a fun one. Yeah, I featured for you. It was
was
a good
good.
time, man.
That was a good time.
Nice.
I ate French fries after.
I had
Your
a
dad
pretty
was
bad
like,
time
your
at
dad
the-
was like, your friend Joe Gorman's really funny. You should listen to him. And I was like, thank you, Mr. Tomaselli.
Yeah.
The first time I did the Stress Factory in Connecticut, I had a real bad time.
Oh, why?
I was hosting for Orny Adams,
Oh God.
and the crowd did not like me. I accused a woman of being a mail order bride.
Well, honestly, dude, if Orny Adams' fan base doesn't like you, that probably just means you're a good fucking comic. Yeah,
Well, so they were all like clearly in like their 60s and shit.
there you go.
And I went to the green room after I brought up the feature, just to like let Orny know, like, hey, the crowd's like really like old. And he goes, "Oh, that's just my audience. That's fine." I go, "All right." And he killed. He crushed.
I'll never forgive Orny Adams because I watched that documentary Comedian, and I was like, in college at the time.
I watch it like twice a year.
Yeah, yeah. On Christmas and your birthday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Whenever I'm like, comedy's not gonna work.
But like, I remember like that scene where it kind of like shows like how Orny Adams kind of organized his jokes and everything, and filed stuff away and had everything on like note cards. So I was like, oh shit, okay, that's how comedians do it. That's how I'm gonna do it. And so I bought like a bunch of 3x5 note cards, and I would like write my jokes on that, and then I'd like file them away based on like these are things about school, these are things about family, and I don't know. I guess it was kind of good to when I got started, but then like I immediately like divorced myself from that when I watched the other documentary, Comedians of Comedy, and Patton Oswalt was like, I just I outline shit. I don't like write. I just outline.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's the way to do it.
I found I got better when I stopped like writing everything pen to paper and just kind of like
just
knew what I wanted to do.
Like if you record your shit, you can like listen to it.
Right.
And do you record your shit?
I try to do it all the time.
Yeah.
I miss it sometimes.
I think I'm pretty because I just put it on my Apple Watch so I can just like fucking record the audio there.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty good about that. And then it's just like it's the listening back to it can be tough though.
Right. I wait till I have like 5 and then I do all of them.
Do it all at once. Do like a weekly, like a Sunday kind of like listen.
Right.
To this
Here's
shit.
everything.
Yeah. Maybe I'll save a good one. That's the one I hold on to. So I have a little archive. You get rid of it. You throw it out into the ether.
The second I went through like a little checklist, I'll like write out like a kind of a checklist, like what worked and like.
You don't save like old sets and stuff for nostalgia.
No.
Really?
No.
What about you, Selly?
I got
there's stuff
I got a
on
bunch
YouTube.
on YouTube, and I have a bunch. Any set I film, I just upload to my YouTube.
Oh wow! I have 4 terabytes of recordings and videos on my Google Drive.
Much.
Well, I save everything. I save like my podcast appearances. I save
makes sense.
these videos. I save all my family. I have everything. So I mean, I just hope like a fucking what is an electric bomb doesn't go or a magnetic bomb or something.
Yeah.
Or whatever, dude.
If
I'll
we
fucking
did EMP
if I
the
do it,
world.
I'll fucking just do them all over again.
If you EMP'd, that would be the downfall of society.
I have like a set from like 2008 saved.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't listen to it, but like I have like
But you
like
have
an old ass set from like 2000 and like one of my first like saved showcases I have. So, but like I don't
You probably
have.
could listen back to that and like maybe you could find a gem that like
Well,
you're a better comic.
Every
now,
once in
you
a while,
could
like
do
I
it.
listen to it and I'm like, oh, I could probably like it's like, oh, that was like an interesting concept. But a lot of stuff was like, I had this one awesome bit in San Francisco where it was like they were voting on if you should have to have mandatory for pornographic movies to make the adult male stars wear a condom. And that was actually like on the ballot because so much porn was filmed in California that they actually had it on the ballot. So I was like riffing about like how fucking awful it would be like if there's like a 5-minute interlude in a porn where like the dude's just struggling to put on a condom and it's on fucking backwards, so it's like a
That's
yarmulke
funny.
and shit like that. So it was like, and I was like watching it maybe about like a year or two ago, and I was like, damn, like that was like a long ass like premise. But I was able to flesh it out because you just get more stage time in San Francisco. Like New York, like you're getting like 3-minute sets here, 2.5 minute. Like you're lucky to get like a 5-minute open mic set sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, you have to learn how to kill in 2
Yeah,
2
you
minutes.
have to. You have to. Like
And,
you have to like get your point across in 2 minutes.
I think that makes you a good comic, but it makes you good at like cutting material. But then a lot of people who don't move on from there,
Yeah.
whenever you give them like a 15-minute set,
Yeah, you
they're
have
just
to be
doing a
both.
collection of their
Yeah.
2-minute jokes, and they don't have like the. I've
You
seen
gotta
people
have like
get
a
like
flow.
tired.
You gotta have a flow.
You ever seen
Yeah.
people from the city go anywhere else and do city humor?
Talk
Yeah.
about like the subways and shit.
Brutal.
Right.
It's so funny to watch them flail because they're like, I was on the subway the other day,
Right.
and the audience will look at them and be like,
We've
don't-
all seen a homeless guy jerk
Yeah,
off.
We don't.
No.
I've seen them. I've seen audience members shake their head like, no, we don't have that here. And they're
Yeah.
like, oh, well, like the subway. And they're like, well, they know what it is, but just cut that shit out.
Right.
Say I was on the train. tweak it. They're fucking retards.
I was on a giant car that smells like piss with a homeless guy masturbating adjacent from me. That's what a train is. That's what a train is.
There you go.
Right.
So you get it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have this closing joke where I'll go, if you guys want to see more of my content, you can find me on the Citizen app.
Ooh.
If I leave the city, I change it to cops.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows what cops is.
Right.
And it's a very
smart.
simple thing to do.
That's smart.
dude.
Yeah, you just gotta know your
I hate
audience.
city humor the most. I think city humor sucks, and it should be whatever.
Yeah. It's kind of smelling your own fart in a
Yeah.
way. Like, oh, yes, we all do live in New York City. We're all
just
big
trying to make
city
it
folk.
happen. Shut up.
Yes, we are all big city folks.
Yes, we love our bodega boy.
city
Yeah,
life.
we all know what a bodega is too.
Right.
Fuck me.
If
Yeah,
you go
it's
to
like
Pennsylvania, you talk about bodega, they go, is that like a guy?
Yeah,
Nah,
is that a
that's
yeah.
that's where you go to buy drugs.
Yeah,
and a
dude.
ham sandwich.
Oh, it is a guy.
Halal.
Okay, yeah. That's
I was
my
at
name.
my halal car. My local halal car. Is that here in Pennsylvania?
We got chicken over rice, baby.
Fuck up.
Right, they're like, why don't you just say chicken over rice?
I'm shy.
Why'd you have to be
Happy
all
ED
ethnic
to
about it?
everyone here, and everyone's like, "What?" I didn't know what that was until I moved to New York City.
ED?
Whatever. What's the?
ED? You didn't know what ED was?
Erectile
No,
dysfunction.
I'm even saying it wrong.
Is that a New York specific thing?
What's the? What's the
Seems to be, if you watch
Indian or Hindu celebration? It's like Eid.
Eid Mubarak.
Yeah.
There's no-
bro. When I moved here, everyone was talking about that. I'm like, what is this? And then they're like, you don't know about that? I'm like, no. Why would I know about that? I'm from Connecticut.
No,
The
you're right.
fuck?
You're There's no reason. You don't celebrate it. You're not
Yeah.
part of the culture. Why
There's
would you
so
have a
many
reason?
White people being like, it's Eid, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then they're like, it's the Hindu thing, and I'm like, okay, what? White girl?
I like it's Edie.
Yeah.
Oh, the big Jewish woman that yells at us.
No, it's whatever, dude. Anyway, we're definitely
there.
at the time.
Oh hell yeah! Dude.
Oh, are
Do you
we?
want to talk about anything else, Nick? We can.
No.
Anything on your mind, dude?
No.
This is a safe space, man. You can talk
Yeah,
about
man.
whatever.
Yeah, I
man.
did my Minnesota joke in the beginning.
Yeah, you started off right out of the gate with a banger, doggy.
Thank you.
Of
Thank
course,
you.
man. Well, what do you have coming up?
got
Where can
nothing.
people find you?
Just follow The Alchemist Staten Island on Instagram and come to the shows. And we're trying to add something else, like I don't know, like maybe like a movie kind of night thing.
Oh,
Maybe like a mystery science theater-esque thing.
hell yeah!
let
Okay.
a player know, bro. I'd love to do something.
Yeah. You guys are on the list.
Thank you.
If and when I start it.
Anytime.
Oh,
bro.
beautiful, dude.
Let
Be
us
there.
know. Sorry. Oh, there's
But yeah.
peach fettuccine again. Oh, sorry, I
Ooh.
shouldn't have said. Whatever.
What do you got, Sel?
Concentric Brewing Company, February 20th.
Ooh.
It's a Friday night. It's me, Brad Rickert, Sherry Soprani, and Robbie Goodwin. Please come. It'll be a great show. It'll be so much fun. All white.
Robbie's not white.
Oh, that's right. He's like, yeah, that's right.
He's one of them
Yeah,
explosive
he's absolutely-
personalities.
Dude, me, Brad, and Robbie all on the poster together. It looks crazy because we all have the same hair and facial. Anyway,
Sure.
So please come to that. It'll be so much fun. The link is on my Instagram. It's right in my bio. Please come, guys. I would really appreciate it. Other than that, just subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we're doing Jersey Friday, right?
Yeah, next Friday.
It's next Friday.
Next Friday.
What
Oh,
you
okay. I
doing
thought it
in
was this
Jersey?
Friday.
No,
Nice.
next Friday.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
February 6th.
What
I'll
are you
be
doing
here.
in Jersey?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't.
All right.
February 6th, we're in Rutherford, New Jersey.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out for that. We'll post about it soon. But yeah, we're doing it, and it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Is that Williams Center?
It is, yeah.
I just did that one.
Was it fun?
It's a good show.
Is it good?
Good.
Nice.
I had no idea by looking at it. I was
Greg
like,
and
oh,
Rob are on the lineup.
That'll be great. Maybe we can all carpool.
Maybe we should try to do that. Let's try to do that.
Yeah, it'll be
we'll hit
fun.
them up. And yeah, as always, you can find me online at Joe W. Gorman. I have a show at Rodney's Comedy Club February 22nd. It's my audition.
Really?
So
Oh,
yeah,
hell yeah, dude.
So if you
Very
could,
nice.
I'm gonna have a link in my Instagram bio. If you could come see me and support me, oh my God, that would help me out so much. I have to bring people to the show to get
Nice.
But,
Wait,
you know,
is it like?
it's an audition to.
It's your show though.
No, it's not my
That's
show.
an-
It's like
okay.
it's an
It's the
audition,
audition
show.
show.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
cool.
with the Comedy Mob?
No,
No.
it's through Rodney's.
Ah.
Yeah.
Nice. dude.
Mazel.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So
That's
please
good.
support. It would mean the world to me. And again, you can find it in my bio on Instagram. But again, thank you, Nick, for coming out.
Oh,
man.
always great.
you.
Always fun. Such a
love it.
great convo. This is folks.
This is so much better than an open mic.
2026.
It's so
You're
much
the Super Selli Joes.
Yeah. Please subscribe too.
Yeah.
Honestly, we really appreciate it.
Yes.
We've ever since we just keep doing like other pods, and we appreciate everyone who comes over from those too. So it means
For
a lot.
sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Later.